When Jesus Christ walked upon the earth, he did not merely teach prayer. He lived it, breathed it, and demonstrated it as the very heartbeat of his relationship with the Father. His prayer life reveals the depth of his love, his humility, and his complete dependence on God. Through his prayers, he showed his children the path to intimacy, strength, and divine alignment. 1. Jesus prayed with deep intimacy. Jesus always referred to God as Father, not in distance but in closeness. Every prayer he prayed flowed from a heart completely connected to the Father's will. His fellowship with God was not mechanical. It was a love relationship. He prayed not as a servant standing far away, but as a son resting in his Father's presence. 2. Jesus prayed alone and in secret. Even though he was surrounded by people, miracles, crowds, and demands, Jesus separated himself from the noise. He climbed mountains, withdrew into the wilderness, and rose before the sunrise to pray. This teaches us that true power is born in the secret place. In Mark 1 verse 35, the Bible tells us, he went out into a solitary place, and there he prayed. It was in those quiet moments that he refreshed his spirit and aligned himself with the Father. 3. Jesus prayed with tears and passion. His prayers were not empty recitations. They were full of love, compassion, and sometimes deep agony. In the Garden of Gethsemane, he prayed until his sweat became like drops of blood. He showed us that prayer is not just speaking. It is pouring the heart, surrendering the will, and trusting the Father even in the deepest pain. 4. Jesus prayed before making decisions. Before choosing his disciples, he spent the whole night in prayer. Before miracles, he lifted his eyes to heaven. Before going to the cross, he prayed. He never moved without heaven's direction, and neither should we. 5. Jesus prayed for his disciples, for the sick, for the lost, and even for those who crucified him. His heart was always interceding. When he prayed, he carried the burdens of others. This teaches us the heart of true love. 6. Jesus prayed with absolute faith. He prayed knowing the Father heard him always. He did not doubt, waver, or fear. His prayers were full of confidence in the Father's power and goodness. Even at Lazarus' grave, he prayed with thanksgiving before the miracle happened. 7. Jesus prayed continually. Prayer was not an event for him. It was a lifestyle. He prayed in the morning, at night, during his journeys, in the midst of crowds, and in moments of solitude. He lived